Hello ladies and gentlemen, tubers and the groovers, and welcome to this episode of Take the Fear Out of the Gear with me, Jason Bangers.
And me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
Today we are going to talk about mine and Simon's favourite top 10 choices on Netflix. Mr. Chumley Warner's first and number one.
Well, this one sci-fi series, it's called Altered Carbon. People are now immortal because they've discovered this sort of element that makes them immortal. It's from a trilogy of books from a famous sci-fi writer who's actually English, and it's absolutely fantastic. Great, fantastic, brilliant.
My favourite number one is Breaking Bad. I'm in my 9th time of watching it now, or I've watched it 9 times and I'm now in the 10th time. I can't stop watching it. It just, every time you watch it, you see something different. The acting in it is sensational. Breaking Bad, you've just got, if you haven't seen it, just please do yourself a favour and go and watch it.
Just to take in a little different direction from the sci-fi, this series is called Designated Survivor. It's got
I love this. Sorry, button in.
Yeah, man, it is awesome. It's got Kiefer Sutherland in it. Kiefer Sutherland, the main character, is the designated survivor, and he has to step into the president's shoes, and it all goes from there.
Yeah, you go from being basically dog's body at the top of the shop. El Camino. It is a movie, and it starts from exactly where the last episode of Breaking Bad ends. And it's Jesse's story, basically. You've got to watch it. It's fantastic.
Great. Fantastic. Brilliant. What is Gotham? Well, you
Batman.
Yeah, it's Batman. Basically, it's great. Fantastic. Brilliant.
I'm just going to take a picture of the YouTubers.
Yeah, so Gotham, there's a few seasons of Gotham, and it sort of goes from where he starts to think about, young Bruce Wayne, and eventually, as you get to the last season, he's just about Batman. But it is awesome, great, fantastic, brilliant. It's got all the characters in there. It's very well done.
It's cleverly done, isn't it? Actually, it's there's some really bizarre characters in there, isn't there?
Yeah. So if you like the whole sort of superhero villains and all the rest of it, it's very good, worth a watch if you're into that.
You guys look great, by the way. Just thought I'd say that you guys look wonderful.
Excellent.
Got a picture of you. There is a spin-off of Breaking Bad called Better Call Saul. Okay, Saul Goodman, and he's called that because of Saul Goodman. Jimmy, Slippin' Jimmy. Now, this spin-off is awesome.
Great, fantastic, brilliant.
They've done a spin-off as his backstory, leading up to the point where he comes into Breaking Bad. So it's his previous, and it is mind-blowingly good. It's sensationally done.
Fantastic, great, fantastic, brilliant.
It's if you haven't seen Better Call Saul and you've watched Breaking Bad, that is a absolute must for you.
It's the Punisher. It's obviously it's a Marvel thing. But it is awesome, great, fantastic, brilliant. It's quite violent, but it is fantastic, great, fantastic, brilliant. It's really good.
It's very well done as well, and I like the situation he's in as well with the family and that. It's clever. Jessica Jones is great.
Great, fantastic, brilliant.
And the reason I like it is because her sister, whose name escapes me, I fancy the pants of her, yeah, but her real name, I can't think of it.
Great, fantastic, brilliant. And my next one is completely different again. This one's called Sense8. It's
brilliant.
Great, fantastic, brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. It's hard to describe it. I think that the kind of the easiest way, there's a whole group of children or babies born all at the same time across the world, all different countries, and they're all linked mentally, and they can almost see each other's lives. Not a very good description, but it is absolutely brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant. And there's a few seasons, and it actually concludes, so you get to see the whole story. It is absolutely brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant.
Well, this one is a drama that was put out on the BBC, and like a lot of these things, they end up on Netflix. It's The Line of Duty. It's absolutely riveting. It's so well filmed, so well done. You'll find yourself sitting up at 6 a.m. watching it. It's a bloody nightmare. But the thing is, with binge watching, it's fine right now because we're all locked in. So why not binge watch until 5 or 6 in the morning? Okay, so we're on my next one, number 6 then, and it's Loafer, which is Idris Elba. very much like the Line of Duty. In Loafer, there is an underlying theme that runs through the whole lot. I think you'd enjoy Loafer very much. And Idris Elba, if that's his name, plays a great part in it.
Now, if you want something alternative, Black Mirror is awesome.
That'll test your brain.
It's loads of different concepts, like a social engineering thing where you, like Jay said on Facebook, how many likes you get is how popular you are or what you can do in the world. That's just one of the episodes, and it's really good. It's really kind of like out of the box, isn't it?
It is so out there.
This one's called Love, Death and Robots. It's like an animation, but it is just really good. Great, fantastic, brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant. It is wacky as wacky can be. And they're only short, these ones, only about 15-20 minute episodes.
Fargo. You might have watched the film Fargo, and that is excellent.
Great, fantastic, brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant.
But there's these series of these Fargo. It is hilarious. The first season is fantastic.
Great, fantastic, brilliant. Great, fantastic, brilliant.
Funny and clever and brilliant. The second one is just mind-blowingly good, and the third one is a little bit disturbing. But it's graphic, it's violent, it's funny, it's entertaining. I recommend you watch the seasons of Fargo.
This next one, Lost in Space. I think it was a series originally in the 50s and 60s. But Netflix have remade like a brand new one. And it is just awesome.
Is that the one with the robot and the boy?
Yeah, watch it because it's superb.
You better. You better.
Awesome.
Number 8 for me is a must-watch for you petrol heads. It's Nitro Circus, and it's not a season or anything. It's just like a movie-length documentary about those crazy bastards doing crazy shit for crazy people like me to sit there and watch. Wills, you are mad. Do it. It's fantastic.
Great, fantastic. There's one called The Defenders. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage is in it, and I think the fourth one is Iron Fist. That's on Netflix as well. And I think the great thing about these Marvel things is these characters keep popping up in each other's series, which is clever. It's really good.
Stranger Things. It was only brought to my attention about a month ago, I think. I binge watched it. It's very much in the theme of the Goonies movie. You will love it, I promise you. It's great.
This is, completely different. This one's called The Witcher. It's sort of, it's like a fantasy thing. He's a bit like set in medieval type times, isn't it?
He's awesome.
It is.
He is awesome.
Yeah, the guy is super cool.
Well, I happened to have struck out a bit early. That was number 9, Stranger Things. I have got a number 10, beg your pardon, and this is it. Sons of Anarchy. Okay, if you like Harleys, you'll enjoy it a lot. It's a gang of bikers basically just doing their own shit and thinking that they're the law.
Great, fantastic.
Give it a watch, it's good.
Oh, my last one. It's called October Faction. And it just means nothing, the name, does it?
No, apart from it was all filmed in January.
That's it. But October Faction is about this couple who are sort of like, I don't know, sort of monster type hunters. Great, fantastic. And there's a nice twist in it. Yeah, it is really good. Really good, great, fantastic. So have a look at the preview, see what you think, but it's definitely worth a watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, YouTubers and people on Facebook, we love you all. From Take the Fear Out the Gear, it's goodbye from me, Jason Bangers.
And it's goodbye from me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
Goodbye.
Great, fantastic.